Hey everybody, we're coming to you with Taylor Talk from in front of the Grant Cave. We've done it in there before and it's just too crammed, you can't see much of it, so we figured this would work better. We want to try to do this on a weekly basis with some questions from y'all, maybe even some live streams from time to time. Those will be posted on YouTube. You can find them at taylortalk.net.
Cool link. I like that.
We'll also post on Facebook and Instagram when we're live or when we are fielding questions.
Yeah, those will be more like little snippets like, hey, we posted a video on YouTube, or hey, we want to go live and we want y'all to list all your questions here. And we might even give them a subject regarding whatever, or sometimes just say, free for all, what are you dying to ask us? Will all the videos be about autism, or do you want to talk about other stuff?
I'd like to talk about other stuff.
Like what?
My interests, things like chemistry and astronomy, sciences, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that.
You're extremely good at that, extremely knowledgeable. So I have a couple of questions for you this time. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Grant, how are you feeling about graduating in May with your master's?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be done with college after all these years. I have been in education for 20 years. Do you know that?
I know that. So you will be 23 next month.
Yep.
When?
March 26th.
March 26th. Okay. And when you were 3, I had to drop you off at a real school, and you went all day, and it broke my heart. You know why? Because I was like, no, my babies need to stay under my wing till they're kindergarten age. But you were craving knowledge. You soaked it all up. Do you remember what you did in once you got to, maybe preschool too, kindergarten at lunch?
Was that the time when I would start taking instruction manuals for the games I played and stuff?
Yes. Every day at lunch, I would pack you a new instruction manual, or you'd pick one, but it was either a gaming manual or a dishwasher manual or whatever kind of manual we had, and your little 4 and 5-year-old self would sit in the cafeteria and just absorb those manuals. And then you'd point out spelling errors as well. That's funny. So how has your experience been at Texas Tech?
I'd say it's been pretty dang good. I haven't really done any extracurriculars admittedly, but I do have a job that I enjoy.
You do have a job. Tell me about that.
What about it?
Well, tell them about it. What do you do?
Oh, all right. So I am a student assistant transcriptionist at the Southwest Collection Special Collections Library. I transcribe oral history interviews.
And you work about 12 to 19 hours a week.
Yeah.
You were working longer shifts at one point, but you realized that was just too much to handle, right? You couldn't stay
Yeah,
off.
and besides, if I couldn't work more this semester, even if I wanted to, because I gotta have time to eat lunch, I gotta have time for my classes.
Yeah. But you also just realized you couldn't concentrate for 6 straight hours of doing that, right?
Right.
Or 5, or however many it was. So with that job, you get to research and learn a lot about different people, because they're interviews from all over the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the benefits...
Or at least, I'm not sure about all over the country. I think it's mostly around the Texas area.
Oh, Texas? Okay. And then people that are deaf or hard of hearing can read those transcripts, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. When you first started out at Tech, is that when you were, you wanted to do some kind of astronomy?
Astrophysics.
Astrophysics. And why did you switch from astrophysics?
I just figured that, I figured that game development was what I really wanted to do, that I've been playing games all my life, and I figure,
Yeah.
it's been something I've wanted to do all my life. I just
But you
don't
also
guess I realized it until...
love astronomy. You've loved that your
Yeah.
whole life. So, okay. And then you ended up in electrical engineering, because that's where we thought the computer science area was, but that was more...
electronics, like principles of like how electricity works, and that I just did not vibe with at all.
Didn't like it. You were miserable in those classes, weren't you? Yeah, and also some of the classes had more to do with like the hardware of computers, and you like
Yeah.
the software side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're still in the engineering college, but computer science specifically.
Yes.
And then you added mathematics to it. Why?
Because I figure, you use a lot of math when you're programming, and also I've loved math all my life.
Yeah, and you already had enough hours for a minor.
Yeah.
And so you thought, why not just go ahead and get a major? So you have 2 Bachelor of Sciences, right? 1 in computer science and 1 in mathematics.
Yeah.
And you are working on your master's right now in computer science.
Yes.
Okay. Can you think of some of your favorite classes?
Well, there was that one that Chris Monaco taught.
Yeah.
Computational techniques or something like that. It was Python. It mostly dealt with Python programming, and I did an honors project for it that I liked doing a lot. It was nice.
You really got along well with him. He had a lot of the same interest as you as far as mathematics and computer science and gaming, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one that told you about building a portfolio with your designs. So was that honors project the one that you created a Pac-Man?
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
What do you want me to tell you?
Well, you didn't recreate Pac-Man. You made it different in a way. How did you make it different?
Well, he did ask me to add multiple mazes to the game and the like. I did look online to see if there was already like something I could use as a code base, and I did find something, but I'd made a lot of changes to it.
Yeah. So that you loved that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You need to add that to your portfolio. What about your least favorite class or hardest class?
Least favorite, probably those electronics classes, that I just did not
In the engineering.
enjoy at all. Ended up dropping one, I remember, because I just could not deal with it.
So you've had all A's and B's throughout your entire career except for one class.
Ah, yes, the one where that exam blindsided me because I wasn't paying attention.
Yes. What class was that, though?
Actually, I have had some C's.
You have?
I think so.
Not very
At
many
least-
if you have.
Yeah.
I bet they were in the engineering when you were in electrical engineering. I think you're right. What was the class that blindsided you?
That was Introduction to Artificial Intelligence, one of my undergraduate classes.
And you don't really like AI anyway, right? You're anti-AI?
Well, generative AI, that sort of thing, I am not a fan of that at all.
What if that's what the whole world ends up being is AI and you're going to have to get a degree in it? Not a degree, a career in it.
I'd rather work for myself than do that, frankly, I think.
You would? Okay. What is your angst? Is that the right word? What's your angst about it?
Well, there's the fact that the data sets that are used for these things consist of data that's been taken without attribution or permission, and there's also the fact that the stuff it generates is you usually have to spend as much time fixing it as you would have just making the thing from scratch.
Yeah. I was watching a medical show the other day and they were trying to use AI to document, and one of the patients got the wrong treatment because AI misunderstood what the charting was supposed to be. And granted, that was make-believe on TV, but it's actual too. I mean, AI doesn't always get it right.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're excellent at proofreading, and I have seen some jobs that are like proofreading AI stuff. You don't want to do that either?
Nah.
Just don't want to give it the time of day, do you? Okay. You do you. What about ChatGPT? Is that the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Okay. All right. You know what I don't like about AI?
What?
When they recreate actors and actresses and things like that. And
yeah, deep fakes.
yeah, it's hard to tell the difference.
It's just plain disrespectful to put words into someone's mouth like that.
Well, not only that, but some of them are completely made up. They're not even actual humans. But they are doing commercials and stuff. But it's hard, I've heard that it's hard to create the general or genuine emotion from them, you know, which I would imagine. Did I ask you what you will miss most about college or specifically about tech?
No, you didn't ask that yet, and I think I'm gonna miss most this job I have. It's real nice. I like it a lot. I wish I could keep doing it.
I know, you really love it. But we're looking, and hopefully you can find something very similar.
Yes.
So, shout out to anybody that knows of any type of transcription position, specifically in what?
I guess a library.
Library. He would love a job, mainly remote.
Yeah.
You'd have to be remote.
Yeah, I don't drive.
Yeah. Well, and there may be, not yet, there may be jobs in another state or something like that, and you need to stay under my wing, like I said when you were 3. Okay. You know how we talked about you being in school for 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a transition for me, too. You know why?
Why?
For 20 years, I have been taking you to school and making your lunches or taking you lunches and making sure you're getting your work done and making sure you go to bed on time and wake up on time for 20 years. Can you believe that? Making sure your clothes are clean. So, you know what the transition is?
Why?
Now I'm dumping all of that on you. You need to be doing all that. You do a lot of it. I'm just kidding. But anyway, it truly is a transition for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to figure out some things with that. Okay, don't focus on the kitties. We're almost finished, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what's next?
What's next? Well, after I'm graduated, I'm gonna need to find a job. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. And your dream job?
I'd like to do video game development.
So you're going to work on that on your own for now
Yeah.
and build up your portfolio so that you can apply for at gaming companies to learn, because you eventually want to have your own gaming company, right? But
Well, I'm not entirely sure I'd like to have a company so much as well, maybe I would need one, but I'm not sure.
you told me one time that we were talking about the parts of the game. There's music, there's programming, there's the
Oh,
creativity,
yes.
there's the graphic arts.
And there were some things that I would like to have other people do, like hire them.
Yeah, and there's the whole business side of it, the keeping track of accounting and all that. And you said, well, I'll just hire all those people. And I said, well, okay. But before you know how to do all of that, you need to work for a company and know how all of it's done, right?
Yeah.
So, and connect with people that do know how to do graphics and music and all that kind of stuff. Have you created a game or two?
Like for school assignments, I have a few ideas that I haven't started on, but
You got to get motivated to do that, dude, if that's what your dream job is.
yeah, I'm kind of just waiting until I have my degree and then I'm going to start,
Yeah. Not really a multitasker, are you?
Nah.
Today is a Friday.
Yes.
Do we want to try to do these
Every Friday?
every Friday or at least every weekend?
Sure.
We may have big plans on Fridays. Who knows? Right? On that note, we'll keep y'all posted and maybe keep a lookout on our Instagram, which is just under my name at Jennifer Plus Taylor, or on our Facebook, which is also just on my name at Jennifer Plus Taylor. He's anti-social media. He does not have any accounts. He does not want to. So keep a lookout and we will post when we want questions and things like that, right?
Right.
Do you have anything else to say? Mo?
Look at this precious boy.
Momo, do you have anything you want to tell everybody? You've got drool hanging down your face because Grant's been petting you. You love Momo, don't you?
Sure do.
You love all the kitties. So on that note, don't forget to like,
Comment
share.
and subscribe.
We'd appreciate it. Taylor Talk.
Out.